I promise you, Amanda, before our family and friends, to commit my love to you.
I promise you, Stuart, before our family and friends, to commit my love to you.
Okay, where are we looking? We don't follow directions well.
Which are? Okay? Just be yourself. You don't need to look at me. Most important thing is you're having fun. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 1 more. 1, 2, 3. Go. Walking, laughing. Look at each other. There you go.
It is now. Gucci.
Gucci down to the socks like a Biggie Papa.
This is a really neat flavor.
Yeah, no pressure, Eric.
How are they so far?
Let's get hotter in here.
So far, so good.
These are
They took me like fucking.
Come here.
Me?
Yeah.
Then you wanna
Stick it in the back.
take it, you wanna take the collar from the inside, bring it, fold it out,
And then now you need the front.
and then now you do the front.
Yeah. Well, like that. Right pocket. Oh, yeah. Pocket there.
Always good. Feel like fix it.
Oh,
Here we
you
go.
did it.
Perfect.
Setting up my life. See one more time. Don't move. Yeah.
I'll probably just reapply my lipstick right before I go down.
Hi, baby. Yo.
You said yo?
Yeah.
So wait, I think Amanda can look.
You excited?
No.
Huh?
She can't. You're squeezing my hand over and over.
I'm a little nervous.
You both look beautiful.
I have a present for you.
I have a present for you. Oh,
Something to snuggle on the plane.
that is so cute. I know, I need to stop crying. Okay, I have a present for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know why I got you that, right?
It's from Lady and the Tramp, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
That's
wearing
the first
Lady and the
movie.
Tramp
That's,
socks.
that's the first movie you, Grandma and Grandpa went to see. And we're going to Disney World. So.
I think I'm ruining my hand. This is for you. Because I saw it and I thought of you.
That's perfect,
And you can wear it on the plane.
Right?
It's so perfect.
In fact, you have to wear it on the plane. When
No,
Amanda
she's
says
already
you
got
can,
outfits all lined up.
Right.
All right,
I
and they're
have
all
never
matching.
That's one thing about my
Stuart
daughter.
looks
When
so
she
nervous.
says you can,
In my
it means
wallet.
you have to.
silently cry and curse at the wind. He broke his own heart and I watched as he tried to reassemble it. And my mama swore that she would never let herself forget. And that was the day that I promised I'd never sing of love if it does not exist. But darling, you are the only exception. 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 Well, maybe I know somewhere deep in my soul that love never lasts, and we've got to find other ways to make it alone or keep a straight face. And I've always lived like this, keeping a comfortable distance. And up until now I had sworn to myself that I'm content with loneliness, because none of it was ever worth the risk. Well, you are the only exception. 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 I've got a tight grip on reality, but I can't let go of what's in front of me here. I know you're leaving in the morning when you wake up. Leave me with some kind of proof it's not a dream. You are the only exception. 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 You
Set them like this, set them there. Yeah, just leave it in there. That'd be great. Yeah, thank you. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Would you please rise and honor the bride? represents Amanda in marriage to Stuart?
I and your mother do.
Okay. Well, welcome again, and please be seated. I think in all the weddings that I've ever performed, and there's been a bunch of them, that was the most experienced flower girl and ring bearer that I've ever been a part of. I love it. Well, there are very few occasions that are as important as a marriage ceremony. It is the most loving commitment of all, given to loved ones in the presence of special people. A marriage, it's meant to be a lifetime commitment. It's a commitment of morality, understanding, devotion. A commitment which gives the greatest love and requires the most time, exudes the most happiness, and frequently the most sacrifices. Stuart and Amanda, they found someone special to love and to trust with their heart, their mind, and their soul. Someone to come home to after a long day. Someone to support them and comfort them in times of trial, and they also know they have good reason to be happy together tonight, and we rejoice with their decision to spend the rest of their lives together. This marriage brings together this day two individuals as well as two families and two communities. It deserves and it needs the support of a wider community. Today is a time for family and friends to share in their commitment to each other by offering Stuart and Amanda your continued support, love, and best wishes in their new life together. Now, in the years ahead, you two, you're going to need both strength and tenderness. Be firm in that commitment and don't let your grip become weak. And yet, learn to be flexible as you go through change. Don't let your grip become intolerable. Strength and tenderness, firm commitment and flexibility, those are the pillars of a good marriage. Now, I do want to remind you that your future happiness in this marriage will be found in things like mutual consideration, patience. Oh, before the night's over, talk with someone who's been married for a number of years. They're going to tell you how important that is. Kindness, confidence, and affection. Stuart, you're to love Amanda as yourself, provide leadership and protect her from danger. Amanda, you're also to love Stuart, encourage him, support him, help create a healthy and a happy home. It's a duty of both of you to find the greatest joy in each other, and to remember that both in your interest and in your affections, you're to be one and undivided. Well, in a moment, you'll be exchanging rings, repeating vows after me, but before we do that, you have your own words that you're going to share with one another. So who would like to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay, Stuart. It's always better to have the guy go first.
I might stumble over my words a little bit here. When we were younger, you used to ask me what love meant to me. I would say, I don't know. I just know that I love you. Since then, you ask that question less and less, but it just made me think about it more and more. Love is caring, kind, and ever present. Love is falling asleep to friends for the millionth time. Love is taking random trips to Seattle and New York with last second without a plan. Love is playing into our obsessions, however embarrassing, because we know it'll make each other happy. By the way, Ira Ross, take thee, Rachel. Love is like the wind. You can't see it, but you can feel it. And we go together better than birds of a feather, you and me. Love is unconditional. Love is going to yard sales grouchy at 6 a.m. because we haven't had any coffee. Love is having the confidence to do anything because we set our minds, anything we set our minds to, because we've got the best partner in the world next to us. Love has no definition because love is what we define it to be, our experiences and our feelings for each other. My definition for love is you. With that being said, I promise to comfort you when you are sad or hold you when you have a nightmare. I promise to take care of you when you're hurt or sick and protect you when you're scared. I promise to be your biggest hype man and to support you in everything you set your mind to. And I promise to listen to your emotions and share my own with you. And I promise to love and cherish you now and forever, till death do us part.
Well, hand your flowers off. Hold them up, too. Go ahead.
I should have gone first. My love, first, you look stunning, as usual.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to stand here today celebrating our love with all of our closest friends and family. Walking down the aisle, I reflected on our journey and where we started 9.5 years ago today. October 16, 2011, the day I first felt like I knew what true love was. And today, feeling those same butterflies as we say I do. I reflected on all of the nights under the stars or just lounging on the couch, talking, sharing our deepest feelings. And I thought of how we get to spend the rest of our lives reflecting on these beautiful memories and creating so many more. Our journey hasn't always been the easiest, but I wouldn't trade a second of it, as we have only grown stronger in our love for each other. October 16th, 2020, the day I actually knew what true love is. I vow to continue this journey by your side, building you up, truly loving all that you are. I promise to be patient. I promise to think of your feelings before speaking or reacting out of passion. I vow to put you first, to be your shoulder to cry on, your ear that never stops listening, and your back when you need lifting up. I promise to trust you, to be faithful, and support your dreams. I also promise to learn how to cook a real Thanksgiving dinner where the turkey isn't somehow burnt and frozen at the same time. and everything else that goes along with that.
Is that going in the time capsule?
Most of all, I vow to be the best wife and mother I can be, to make the most out of life, have fun with you, and be your partner through anything that life brings us. I'm so in love with you. I'm in love with this life we have built together since we were 18 years old. I'm so excited to create a beautiful family with you and continue building our dreams together. Our next journey starts today, and I'm so blessed to have such a wonderful, kind, thoughtful, and patient man to do my life with. I love you so much.
I love you too, baby.
You're my partner, my lobster, my best friend, and now my husband. And I'll cherish you for the rest of our lives.
Very nice. Pretty special. You guys been together that long. That's cool. Man, those are your maid of honor. Help him out. He's here. Stuart, if you'll take Amanda's rings and place them on her left ring finger, please. And holding her hand, would you please repeat after me? I promise you, Amanda,
I promise you, Amanda,
before our family and friends,
before our family and friends,
to commit my love to you
to commit my love to you
and to be with you
and to be with you
through life's changes,
through life's changes,
and to nurture
and to nurture
and strengthen
the
love between us
the love between us,
as long
as
we both shall live.
as we both shall live.
And now, Amanda, you can do the same. Place it on Stuart's left ring finger, please. And holding his hand, would you also please repeat after me? I promise you, Stuart,
I promise you, Stuart,
before our family and friends,
before our family and friends,
to commit my love to you
to commit my love to you
and to be with you
and to be with you
through life changes,
through life's changes,
and to nurture
and to nurture
and strengthen
and strengthen
the love between us,
the love between us,
as long
as long
as we both shall live.
as we both shall live.
The marriage ring, it seals the vows of marriage, and it represents a promise for eternal and everlasting love. It is a physical manifestation that joins both the bride and the groom together. The wedding ring is placed on the fourth finger of the left hand because tradition has it that this finger has a direct connection to the heart, the perfect place for a symbol that represents eternal love and commitment. Well, there's another thing that these two are going to do I thought was pretty cool, and this is a time capsule. You may not have heard of this, so I'm going to have you guys just kind of stand to the side, and Stuart, I believe your mother's going to bring up the items and set them in front up here. And I'm going to read as she's bringing those up, and I was told that's a very expensive bottle of wine, no pressure. A time capsule is a way for the future to meet the past. Together, the bride and groom will add to their time capsule, which will be opened on their 10-year anniversary, and refilled for each decade spent together. So I believe you have an activity at this time that you're going to place in there. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are we going to do this at one time, or you want to do it individual? The first one's an activity.
Yeah.
Watch that wine. I'm nervous about it.
I'll hold it.
Okay. I got Nerf guns because they're fun.
I got a card game, Sushi Go, because we eat too much sushi. True. Oh, there we go.
I need a bigger box.
Yeah.
You take it out.
We'll figure it out.
Next, place something in your box of your love's favorite color. Is wine a color?
Yes.
I put purple. It's a candle for our date night in 10 years.
Oh. And then lastly, place something in your box that reminds you of each other.
A baby Evie. It's a baby Evie. That was our first pet.
I also put a card game, but it's phase 10 because this reminded me of the blackout that we spent all night playing this.
It takes a long time, all right? It was one game.
And then, actually, lastly, you're going to place your vows in there. And do you have a letter to your future selves? That was a part of it. That's inside the vows. Got it. As you spend the rest of your lives together, you can look forward to these future date nights created in the past, look back on your favorite activities, and read words that still ring true from so many years ago. Each decade, you will create a night for the future. Together in unity, please lock your time capsule. Go ahead and you have to just close as far as it'll allow right now. Once you get the thing in the package, it'll work.
It's locked.
There you go, it's locked. Locked and loaded. Okay, guys, please come together and join hands. You chose a passage of scripture that is really good. It's the love chapter. And I don't expect you to have this kind of love the first year, second year, but this is really a great goal to shoot towards, okay? Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It's not proud. It does not dishonor others. It's not self-seeking. It's not too easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth, and always protects, and it always trusts, always hopes, and lastly, and I know I speak on behalf of your family and friends, it always perseveres, and we hope that you persevere and have this love that it's so apparent you have now, that you'd have it in the next decade and the next millennium, maybe. Well, Stuart and Amanda, with the power vested in me by the state of Nevada, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Stuart, would you like to kiss your wife? Oh, yeah. right, Amanda, if you'll grab your flowers. Ladies and gentlemen, can I get you to please rise? I'd like to introduce to you for the very first time Mr. and Mrs. Stuart and Amanda Jacobson. Give them a hand, please. Let's go, Jacobson! Do that thing!
We're on top of the world.
This is our walkout?
We're on top of the world now, darling, so don't let go.
Oh, I thought I was the...
Can I call you mine? So can I call you mine now, darling, for a whole lifetime? My heart finally trusts my mind, and I know somehow it's right. And oh, we got time, yeah. So darling, just say you'll stay right by my side. And oh, we got love, yeah. So darling, just swear you'll stand right by my side. We're on top of the world. We're on top of the world now, darling, so don't let go. I got something to say. You're perfect in every way. I'm gonna shout it out. I wanna tell you now.
Everybody look here. Big smile, everyone. 1, 2, cheese. Another one. No blinking. Big smile. Everybody just look at each other. Smile. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Beautiful. Keep the smile on your faces, guys. And one more time. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. Good. One more time. 1, 2, 3. You ready? Look here, sir. One more big smile and another one. 1, 2, cheese. 1, 2, cheese. One more. Group hug, everyone. Together. One more time. Perfect. Just your bouquet. Good. I can see your face. Yeah, ready? Look here. One more time, big smile. Can I see that? Beautiful. Very good. There. Okay, ready? One more. Perfect. Just a bit. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Look at Amanda. Okay, give each other a hug. Aw, there you go. 1, 2. Beautiful. Look here. 1, 2, 3. One more time, big smile. Good. There you go. One more time. Perfect. We're gonna give her a kiss in the forehead. Slightly in the forehead. And I want Amanda looking at the camera. You can give her a kiss over here in the cheek. A slight kiss, maybe. Perfect. Big smile, everyone. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Look at each other. And let's do something funny or crazy or show who you are. Something fun. 1, 2, 3. And let's cheer for a couple with your right hand. Just put it out. Put your right hand. Look down at your bouquet and smiling. 1, 2, 3. Something crazy. 1, 2, 3, go! And let's do.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, are you guys ready to get our newlyweds in here? Oh, come on, I know we can be louder than that. Come on, now I said we ready to get this party started. Then friends and family, I need everybody to stand on up and get loud and proud for your bridal party. Let's hear it for Ashley, Danny, and Christian. Now let's hear it for Deanna and Eric. Now let's make some noise for Vanessa and Matt. let's hear for Tanya and Logan. Now let's make some noise for Amy and Matt. Now let's hear it for your maid of honor best man, Ashley and Luke. Now friends and family, I need you guys to get loud and proud for the all-new Mr. and Mrs. Jacobson! Get loud and proud for your newlyweds. Make some noise. All right. Bridal party, go ahead and join your newlyweds out there on the dance floor. Ladies and gentlemen, you are more than welcome to take your cameras out and step onto the dance floor and take some photos. We only have a few short seconds here, so make sure you take advantage. Again, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and take your cameras out and step onto the dance floor for some photos. All right, we got 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get another big round of applause for your newlyweds. Make some noise.
It's for the way you look at me. Oh, it's for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore and love. Is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. Oh, it's for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore can love. Is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can't make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. Love.
For those of you who don't know me, I'm Amanda's matron of honor and sister Ashley. I was a little nervous to come up and speak in front of all these people, so I hope you don't mind. I brought my emotional support animal up with me. Don't worry, she's hypoallergenic. I first want to thank you all for being a part of Amanda and Stuart's special day. Where do I start with Stuart? He's handsome, charming, funny, Sorry, Stuart, I can't read your handwriting. You're gonna have to tell me the rest later. To the girl who snuck out of my bedroom window, then told Mom I was sneaking out of my bedroom window when she found the cut screen. The girl who cut my eyelashes while I was sleeping because I laughed at you for shaving half your eyebrow off. I am so beyond happy that you found your forever. There comes a time in every woman's life when you meet the love of your life. And that moment happened for you 23 years ago when you met me. We have been through some of our worst days together, and I'm so proud to be standing here today sharing the best day of your life with you. Thank you for all of the drunk FaceTimes, venting sessions, and game nights. You're an incredible role model to have, and I'm lucky to have you as my big sister. So let's all raise our glass and toast the bride and groom for finding their forever. Amanda, you found your lobster. Okay. Hi. For those who don't know me, I'm Amy, Amanda's youngest sister, and for those who do know me, I'm so sorry. Amanda, I am so happy that you found your person, your partner in crime, your player 2, and your designated driver. You've loved each other for about 10 years, and today is finally the day that you've been dreaming about. Personally, I think you should have waited a little bit longer, but you know how these crazy kids rush into things, right? As sisters, we've been through a lot together, like the time we sneakily drank in the Uber on the way to the 21 Pilots concert, the time we drank a little too much to make that boring Lady Antebellum concert more fun, and the time that we took those shots just in time for our Uber to come for the Jonas Brothers concert. We waited 6 hours in line. I'm noticing a pattern, but at least nobody can tell us that we don't know how to have a good time together. In all seriousness, I am extremely happy for you both. I'm wishing you lots of love, laughs, and happy memories in your marriage, and I love you guys both.
As well as they are not very comfortable giving speeches, so I brought my my other best man, Stuart's second best man, Matt, up here. I wrote a very long speech on my phone the other day and it died, so I'm gonna keep this. Yeah, go ahead, raise it up a little bit. There we go, baby. All right. Like I said, the phone died, and so we're gonna keep this very short and brief. First off, I want to thank everybody. Everybody looks beautiful. Go ahead, clap, clap, everybody. Honestly, the thing about weddings is you get to see people you haven't seen in a while. So I just want to say thank you to all my friends that I haven't seen. Hey, what's up, friends? What's up, friends? We see you. Yeah. And also, let's just get this back to the point of these two right here. You guys are beautiful, and that's without saying. I just want to say thank you, everybody, for showing up, and I really do love you guys, and I'm very proud of you guys. Thank you very much.
Amanda and Stuart wedding blessings, 10/16/20. Okay. So I was told that I needed to write this down, which is not really native to me, but I did. On behalf of Michelle and myself, I wish to express our blessing over the marriage of Amanda and Stuart Jacobson. I guess there's no more teasing about Amanda Nicole Smith. Anyway, I think they already know that they have our blessing over their marriage. I'm never gonna forget the first time that I met Stuart. Amanda wanted for us to meet over dinner, so we went to the Outback Steakhouse. And believe it or not, I used to be a big eater. And so I ordered a 16 to 18 ounce, whatever cut it was of the day. And Stuart ordered the same thing, and that was very, very impressive to me because he wasn't shy, right? He got what he wanted to get. And I found that very, very fulfilling for me because this is a man that my daughter had expressed an interest in. He wasn't shy, right? And so it made a very good impression from that first day. And I thought that was a good sign. It was way better than him ordering a salad.
Read.
Okay. I'll just read. Okay. The point is, he showed confidence and he showed a little bit of independence. And I like that. And speaking of confidence and independence, we have Amanda. Amanda, as you know, is our firstborn. And we were very young parents, and we really didn't know what we were doing with her. But Amanda showed us how to raise children. Right? She did what it took to make it through her day. So she was a pretty easy kid. And it seems like throughout her whole life, she's been able to quickly learn how to make the right decisions for herself. And this includes Stuart. Min's always seemed to know what she wants, and more importantly, how to get it. Whether it was winning the Air Force Idol singing competition at Edwards Air Force Base at the ripe old age of 8 years old, or putting herself through nursing school,
While working full time.
or planning and executing today's celebration that we all get to share with you. She's always been one to set her heart, her mind, her soul on a goal and then go out and get it, which is far more important. So I have full confidence that Amanda and Stuart, they're going to enjoy an everlasting peace, joy, and love through this marriage. And that's going to happen regardless of what circumstances life throws at you. I'm betting that you guys are going to hit it out of the park. Amanda and Stuart, may God bless you, and may God bless your marriage. Thank you.
To the dance floor for your guys' first dance.
I found a love for me. Well, darling, just dive right in and follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Well, darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it. Darling, you look perfect tonight.
Sei la mia donna, la forza delle onde del mare. Cogli i miei sogni, i miei segreti, molto di più. Spero che un giorno l'amore che ci ha accompagnato, diventi casa, la mia famiglia, diventi noi, e siamo sempre bambini, ma nulla impossibile, stavolta non ti lascerò, mi baci piano ed io torno ad esistere, e nel tuo sguardo crescerò, ballo con te nell'oscurità, stretti forte poi a piedi nudi noi, dentro la nostra musica ti ho guardata ridere e sussurrando ho detto: tu stasera vedi sei perfetta per me. Ballo con te nell'oscurità, stretti forte poi a piedi nudi noi, dentro la nostra musica ho creduto sempre in noi, perché sei un angelo e io ti ho aspettato quanto ti ho aspettato, perché tu stasera sei perfetta per me.
All right, let's get a big round of applause for newlyweds. Make some noise for them.
Tomorrow's so far away. There's something I just have to say. I don't think I could hide what I'm feeling inside another day, knowing I love you. And I'm getting too close again. I don't wanna see it end. If I tell you tonight, would you turn out the lights, walk away, knowing I love you? I'm gonna take you by surprise and make you realize, Amanda. I'm gonna tell you right away, I can't wait another day, Amanda. I'm gonna say it like a man and make you understand, Amanda. I love you. I feel like today's the day, looking for the words to say. Do you wanna be free? Are you ready for me to feel this way? I don't wanna lose you. So it may be too soon, I know. The feeling takes so long to grow. If I tell you today, will you turn me away and let me go? I don't wanna lose you. I hope the days come easy and the moments pass slow, and each road leads you where you wanna go. And if you're faced with it's cold outside. Show the world the warmth of your smile. But more than anything, more than anything, my wish for you is that this life becomes all that you want it to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my wish. I hope you never look back, but you never forget all the ones who love you in the place you left. I hope you always forgive and you never regret, and you help somebody every chance you get. Oh, you find God's grace in every mistake and always give more than you take. But more than anything, yeah, more than anything, my wish for you is that this life becomes all that you want it to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my My wish for you is that this life becomes all that you want it to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my
Fix your face, ain't my fault they all be jacking. Keep up. Players only, come on, put your pinky finger to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe so clear. Look out. Second verse for the hustlers, gangsters, bad bitches and your ugly ass friends. I cannot preach, I cannot preach. I gotta show 'em how I can't get it in. First, take your sip, do your dip, spend your money like money ain't shit. Ooh, ooh, way too fresh. Got to blame it on Jesus. Hashtag blessed. They ain't ready for me. I'm a dangerous man with some money in my pocket. Keep up. So many pretty girls around me and they're waking up the rocket. Keep up. Why you mad? Fix your face. Ain't my fault they all be jacking. Keep up. Players only. Come on, put your pinky finger to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe so clear. Look out. From that white human, the king is real, baby. We got a brand new day.
you just smile and take my hand. You've been there, you understand. It's all part of a grander plan that is coming true. Every long lost dream led me to where you are. Others who broke my heart, they were like northern stars, putting me on my way into your loving arms. This much I know is true, that God bless the broken road that led me straight to you. Now I'm just rolling home into my lover's arms. This much I know is true, that God bless the broken road that led me straight to you.
You're supposed to eat it. All right, friends and family, let's get a big round of applause for Amanda and Stuart. Make some noise. All right, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Just what you want, and I know just what you need, girl. So, baby, bring your body, I'm not fooling around with you. Baby, my love is true. With you, this is where I wanna be.
All right, there we go.
Girl, you need someone.
All right, yeah, do it behind your back, Stuart. All right, now, gentlemen, don't let this garter touch the ground, all right? We need some action out there. All right. All right, now, Amanda, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. See, I like that action, ladies. That's what's it about out there. All right. Now for real on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Let's get a big round of applause for those who caught the garter and bouquet. Make some noise for them, guys.
He got some money, then that's where I'm headed. Cookie ain't one, just like his credit. He got a beard when I'm tryna wet it. I let him, now he diabetic. I don't wanna, I want you to touch that. That swing in the back of my talking misfire. The sun, sunny, it's going to dry, and it's coming outside. Yeah, I run on that thing, like the cars behind me. The way that I speak, and I heat tryna sign me.
Your Honor, I'm a freak. Handcuffs, leashes, switch my wig, make him feel like he's cheating. Put him on his knees, give him something to believe in. Never lost a fight, but I'm looking for a beat. In the food chain, I'm the one that eat you. If he ate my eye, he's a bottom feeder. Big D stand for big demeanor. I can make you bust before I ever meet you. If it don't hang, then he can't bang. You can't hurt my feelings, but I like pain. If you ill, me and ask who's is it when I ride together, I'ma spell my name.
Yeah, you dealing with some wet and good shit. Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet and good shit. Give me everything you got for this wet and good shit. Now from the top, make it drop. That's some wet and good shit. Now get a bucket and a mop. That's some wet and good shit. I'm talking wop, wop, wop. That's some wet and good shit. Macaroni in a pot. That's some wet and good shit, huh?
Pouring your heart into a song that you ain't gonna sing. It's a match made up in heaven, like good old boys and beer and me, as long as you're right here. Sometimes we're oil and water, but I wouldn't have it any other way. And if I'm being honest, your first and my last name would just sound better together, and probably always will, like a cup of coffee and a sunrise, Sunday drives and time to kill. What's the point of this old guitar if it ain't got no strings? Or pouring your heart into a song that you ain't gonna sing. It's a match made up in heaven, like good old boys and beer and me, as long as you're right here. And me, as long as you're right here.
I know I don't know you, but your pretty little eyes so blue are pulling me in like the moon on your skin. I'm so glad you trusted me to slide up on this dusty seat and let your hair down and get out of town. Got the stars coming out over my hood, and all I know now is it's going good. You got your hands up, you're rocking in my truck. You got the radio on, you're singing every song. I'm set on cruise control, I'm slowly losing hope of everything I've got. You're looking so damn hot, and I don't know what road we're on or where we've been from staring at you, girl. All I know is I don't want this night to end. Gonna cuss the morning when it comes, 'cause I know that the rising sun ain't no good for me, 'cause you'll have to leave. Gonna make the most of every mile, do anything to make your smile land on my lips. Get drunk on your kiss, clock on the dash says 3:35. There's plenty of gas and the night's still alive. You got your hands up, you're rocking in my truck. You got the radio on, you're singing every song. I'm set on cruise control, I'm slowly losing hope of everything I've got. You're looking so damn hot, and I don't know what road we're on or where we've been from staring at you, girl. All I know is I don't
family, let's get a big round of applause. Reason why we're all here tonight. Let's hear for the new Mr. and Mrs. Jacobson.
Let's go, baby! Let's see Talk to neighbors!
A 40 HP Johnson on a flat bottom metal boat. Coke cans and BB guns, barbed wire and old fence posts. 8-point bucks in autumn and freshly cut cornfields. One arm out the window and one hand on the wheel. Some things just go better together, and probably always will, like a cup of coffee and a sunrise, Sunday drives and time to kill. What's the point of this old guitar if it ain't got no strings? Or pouring your heart into a song that you ain't gonna sing. It's a match made up in heaven, like good old boys and beer and me, as long as you're right here. Your license in my wallet when we go out downtown. Your lipstick stained every coffee cup that I got in this house. The way you say I love you too's like rain on an old tin roof. And your hand fits right into mine like a needle in a groove. Some things just go better together, and probably always will, like a cup of coffee and a sunrise, Sunday drives and time to kill. What's the point of this old guitar if it ain't got no strings? Or pouring your heart into a song that you ain't gonna sing. It's a match made up in heaven, like good old boys and beer and me, as long as you're right here. Sometimes we're oil and water, but I wouldn't have it any other way. And if I'm being honest, your first and my last name would just sound better together, and probably always will, like a cup of coffee and a sunrise, Sunday drives and time to kill. What's the point of this old guitar if it ain't got no strings? Or pouring your heart into a song that you ain't gonna sing. It's a match made up in heaven, like good old boys and beer and me, as long as you're right here. And me, as long as you're right here.